Yeah, of course. I mean, the human element of this is obviously key too, and there must be concerns amongst the sector over finance. Is there anything you can say that might give them some insight or advice on finance and how to safeguard their own position?
So, well, from an academic point of view, which is what we're facing down, again, it's about how do we keep research going where we can, and understanding the risks of where we can't and how to mitigate them. So we're doing that. We're in a position where the UK government has come out, and all the devolved governments as well, has come out saying, we understand, we're working with you to help you through this. They themselves are dealing with the challenge as well. So a lot of the, particularly from the research community, they understand, and also from an education side of things, we're all working to keep things going in a way that keeps people calm together, and so the money does at least largely keep flowing. Where it'd be harder, maybe might be for some of the smaller companies, maybe players in the supply chain that are reliant on that sort of free movement happening, that may be restricting the demand. You may think of maybe nutritionists not being able to go up to the farm track to speak to farmers because of maintaining social distancing and things like that. And for them, I'm guessing it's going to be harder. And we, as Micheal has said, there is a need to help them see where there's innovative solutions, such as this, to having the conversation with farmers and understanding things. You know, I know examples in Scotland where the postal service and courier services are helping collect silage samples, so that the advice to nutritionists is still happening. And that might be just a local side of thing, particularly where we've got a farming workforce that is older in demographic and more at risk. But there are solutions happening. We're really in the early stages, and there's so much. And that's why having something like BSAS working across the whole range of it, there is a resource to share that intelligence as we come up with solutions for this problem. And it's, you know, this might be just the start of these types of discussions.
Okay.
I agree entirely, and there are many, many challenges, particularly for our smaller producers, where who rely possibly on things like farmers markets, particularly, but critically, we need high quality food now. You know, when we have illness and challenges within the NHS system, you know, our agricultural industry is the health industry. Our NHS is the illness industry. They're there to catch us when we fall. The agricultural industry is there to support us, make sure we don't fall. And, you know, good nutrition and health is going to be forefront in any disease. So we need to find mechanisms where that high quality food can be distributed, that we support SMEs, small producers, and find a way. Eileen's right. There are mechanisms to find ways, like Eileen indicated, in terms of the postal service transferring silage samples for critical workers to be able to have access, and also a means of distributing food, even if it be direct door to door. These are the things that we need to look at. We'll find a way, but it's having those contacts and discussing them and finding solutions.